Today we will summarize a poem, A Poison Tree, by William Blake, a romantic poet and painter. The poem first appears in his collection, Blake's collection, Songs of Experience. The poem is about anger, revenge, and death, Blake's favorite themes. The poet gives two scenarios here. The first is that the poet tells his anger to his enemy, his foe, and the anger went away. In the second scenario, the poet kept his anger in his heart and it blossoms into a poisoned apple. So let's start the line by line analysis of the poem, A Poison Tree. A Poison Tree. The entire poem is written in past tense. So friends, in this poem Blake is exploring his darker side and the darker side of human condition. It's natural that when we talk about people, what's making us angry about them, everything becomes much simpler. And if we don't say anything, our anger grows and grows and makes us more miserable by the time. Miserable means you might say unhappy. We are familiar with this experience, and it's this experience that A Poison Tree discusses. So friends, let's start the poem. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sunned it with my smiles, and with soft deceitful wiles. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. So friends, in the first stanza as the poem opens, the poet describes how he was angry with his friend. He says, I was angry with my friend and I told my wrath didn't end. It's mean that the poet told his friend that he was angry and his anger disappeared. Now, happy days are here again. After that, poet describes a different scenario in the next two lines by saying, I was angry with my foe. मैं अपने दुश्मन से नाराज था. I told it not, my wrath did grow. Poet says that he was angry with his foe, with his enemy, but he didn't tell him about it, and it got bigger and bigger. In this first stanza, Blake expressed a natural and noble conclusion about extreme anger of human soul. Then in the second stanza, and I watered it in fears. और मैंने इस खौफ में इसे पानी दिया. मैंने खौफ में इसे पानी दिया. Here you may have a question that what was the fear? So guys, the fear was actually about the secretness of this anger, secretness of his anger. पोइट के दिल में जो गुस्सा था, उसकी सीक्रेटनेस, जो पोइट के दिल में अपने दुश्मन से गुस्से और नाराज़गी की वजह थी, वो उसे छुपाए हुए था. वो नहीं चाहता था कि उसके दुश्मन को इस गुस्से की जो है वजह पता चले या इस गुस्से के बारे में पता चले. दैट्स वाई ही वॉज इन फेयर ऑफ कीपिंग इट इन अ सीक्रेट. और इस खौफ के साथ साथ वो अपने गुस्से को पानी दे रहा था. इट्स मीन ही वॉज ग्रोइंग हिज एंजर नाइट एंड मॉर्निंग विद माई टेयर्स. दिन और रात अपने आंसुओं से. पोइट वाटर्ड हिज एंजर विद हिज टेयर्स. इट्स मीन ही saw many sufferings and conflicts just due to misunderstandings towards his enemy, but he never discussed it with him. And I sunned it with my smiles. और मैंने इसे अपनी मुस्कुराहट से धूप पहुंचाई. इट्स मीन पोइट गेव हिज एनमी फेक स्माइल्स एंड फुलफिल्ड द नेसेसिटी ऑफ सनशाइन टू हिज एंजर. जैसा कि एक पौधे को, एक प्लांट को पानी, हवा, धूप सब चाहिए होता है, ब्लेक भी अपने गुस्से को वो सब दे रहा है. सो गाइस, one thing that I'm gonna tell you that this is a symbolic poem. एंड आप इस बात का अंदाज़ा इन दो स्टांजा से लगा सकते हैं जो हमने डिस्कस किए हैं कि पोइट अपने एंजर को एक दरख्त, एक प्लांट से सिंबलाइज कर रहा है. एंड विद सॉफ्ट डिसीटफुल वाइल्स और नरमोनाजिक धोखेबाज चालों से इट्स मीन पोइट सन हिज एंजर विद फेक स्माइल्स एंड dishonest tricks against his enemy. Now, in the second stanza, and it grew both day and night, और ये दिनों रात बढ़ता गया till it bore an apple bright, जहाँ तक कि इस पर एक चमकदार एक फ्रूट एक एप्पल जो है लग गया. Because of the poet's efforts, his plant eventually bears fruit, an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, और मेरे दुश्मन ने इस एप्पल को इस सेब को चमकते हुए देखा. And he knew that it was mine, और वो जानता था कि ये मेरा है. Wait, is this apple a good thing? The poet's enemy sure thinks so. The enemy sees the fruits of the poet's wrath. He sees the fruit of the poet's wrath, and somehow he is able to recognize that it belonged to the poet. इट बिलोंग्स टू द पोइट, यानी कि उसे पोइट के बढ़ते हुए एंजर के बारे में किसी तरह भी पता चल गया. द एप्पल रेफर्स टू द स्टोरी ऑफ मैन्स फॉल फ्रॉम द गार्डन ऑफ ईडन अंडर द ल्यूर ऑफ ब्राइट फ्रूट ऑफ द फॉरबिडन ट्री. ल्यूर कहते हैं किसी भी ऐसी चीज को जिससे किसी को धोखा दें या लुभाएं. इन द लास्ट स्टांजा, एंड इनटू माय गार्डन स्टॉल, और मेरे बागीचे में चोरी छुप के दाखिल हुआ. पोइट्स एनमी एंटर्ड सीक्रेटली इनटू पोइट्स गार्डन. पोल व्हेन द नाइट हैड वेयर्ड द पोल, जब रात ने जमीन के उस सिरे को ढांप लिया था जहां पोइट का घर या गार्डन है. इट्स मीन नाइट हैड कवर्ड वन ऑफ द टू पोल्स, नॉर्दर्न और साउथर्न एंड्स ऑफ अर्थ. इन द मॉर्निंग ग्लैड आई सी माई foe outstretched beneath the tree, यानी सुबह के वक्त अपने दुश्मन को उस दरख्त के नीचे अकड़ा पड़ा देखकर मैं बहुत खुश हुआ. अकड़ा हुआ means he was lying dead. He fell prey to his poisonous intention of robbing poets wrathful fruit that was full of poison of anger. So friends, a possible moral of the poem would be, if we are angry with someone, we need not repress our wrath. We should tell it to the other person who is the victim or cause of this wrath. Either he is our friend or foe. In this way, this anger will end badly. So friends, if there's any confusion about the poem, let me know in the comment box. Thanks.